So with the help of my awesome family, this is what we did for the last week or two prior to Thanksgiving, so we can make it a time of excitement, a time of encouragement instead of a time of mourning. We had all our pictures in the house taken down because of having our roof repaired, and they never went back up before Verna passed away, something that really upset us, but there was just no time. Now we've got every picture you can imagine, plus more that we printed out, covering all the walls. And some of you guys that have been here will see there's pictures of family, memories of family, and all that everywhere, including pictures like that one of Verna. That were from Verna's first house in Illinois. And they go all around the house. Of course, our kitchen, her kitchen, they had all the collector stuff in it, but that's another story. All around the house. Of course, the urns of all of our loved ones that have passed. In this moving picture that has just now hundreds of pictures on it from everybody. Now when people come to our house, it's more of a celebration of life and of Verna and of our family. So this is just the living and dining room. As now the walls are all covered and they go all the way down. Now the hallway, back in the kids' rooms. And this is something that you'll appreciate, Brett, because you're not here. They were all bare, right? And like Blythe and Boyd, I think you'll remember that there were no pictures. And now the pictures are everywhere. Including, as we travel through, past rooms that I don't want you to see right now, to Verna's main room, which some of you know, but some of you don't, which is her collection of everything you can imagine, all over her kitchen, and everything's all just got cleaned up and fixed up so that people could just enjoy Verna, enjoy family, all her collections that are there, that everyone can enjoy now that I'm giving you it on a video. Excuse any clutter you see. But you can see all her various things like lighthouses and birdhouses, and on the others you saw cows and everything else. And then as we go through, all the way back through to my room where we've got some things set up almost like a memorial in a sense, but a happy one. So we come all the way back to our hallway. Some of these are very special, that given to us by our kids or great friends. So go all the way through into my room. Oops, that's a Mary Lynn blanket. And all these various lighthouses that Verna loved on the back wall of our bedroom. And then coming around in this wall, a few pictures of family that we put up are now a giant collage of everything family, things that they've created over the years. It's just awesome to remember everybody and all the things, different things that made them special, or that they specially made for us. So now we get to have all kinds of fun just coming through and looking at all the pictures. And the electronic photo frame that you saw, we'll be adding dozens and hundreds, including some that had videos of Verna and different ones of us, where we can see her talking, hear her talking, and hear others of us talking, because, right, none of us are going to last forever, right? But it all gets finalized as we walk out our front door, which I can't show you at night on this, but I can show you during the day. Right out the front door, we created this area where we had built a cross in front of our house. Right up here, this is Verna's garden. It's all fixed up except that it's winter here now, so some of it doesn't want to grow. This cross we've had in our front yard is now covered with special flowers that will last all year long, and lights, and these little crooks, which those of you who are Christian might understand a little bit better. But, you know, we talk about, Jesus talks about taking everything to the cross. Well, now when we've got tough times, tough things going on in our lives, wherever we as a group or as individuals can walk out here, and in these crooks that you see, little pots that you can use for keeping mosquitoes away. But what we're going to use them for is not just that, but if somebody's got a big, huge thing on the heart, they can take it and put it in there and burn it at the foot of the cross, and they just spend some time here. So I hope you've enjoyed what we did for Christmas. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter, to make this a true time of celebration. Because we were blessed last year in 2024. Verna was able to come home for 6 months with a trach, but with on the ventilator, being on that at night, and then able to breathe with oxygen during the day. And so we had her for 5 months, and that's an amazing blessing to us. So now we get to share it all with you guys. And I'm going to close out this video because it's going to be pretty big. But you can see that electronic thing we've got up there. And it's got dozens and dozens of videos and hundreds of pictures in it. So they're very cool. You should get one. So, with love from the Corbetts and from Verna and Ray and Derek. And we love you guys. So thank you. I'm glad we got the time to do this. See you soon. Bye.